I'm very excited because what you're about to watch will not only reshape your body, but also help you look and feel young. The first thing you need to know is that your failed weight loss attempts in the past are not your fault. Almost everything you've been told by the media, big food companies, and doctors in order to look young and be fit, lean, and strong is a misleading lie. In fact, probably everything you've learned is making you look older, more out of shape, tired, and makes your body retain fat and cellulite on your belly, hips, and thighs. The government recommends 5 hours of moderate intensity exercise like jogging, per week. The following is an actual quote from the CDC website: "More time equals more health benefits. If you go beyond 300 minutes a week of moderate intensity activity, or 150 minutes a week of vigorous intensity activity, you'll gain even more health benefits." That quote is the exact guideline that is making us look old, unhealthy, overweight, unhappy, and zapped of energy. There's an easier and more efficient way to exercise in 83% less time than you've been told to exercise in the past. The truth: there is absolutely no need to suffer for hours on the treadmill or injure yourself with repetitive workouts lifting heavy weight in a crowded gym. As a physical therapist, I personally know that these government-recommended workouts stress your joints and ligaments, age your skin, and put you at risk of injuring your lower back, knees, and shoulders. Warning: the number one mistake you must stop doing in order to achieve youthful skin and finally melt fat from your belly is long boring cardio. If your goal is to burn fat and look younger, then lengthy and boring cardio is not the answer. There is a better way to exercise where you don't have to spend hours of your day in the gym so you can have more time doing what you really love. Long boring cardio is not the way to go, and here's why: long boring cardio blocks fat loss. A new article from the NY Times says, people who take up an exercise regimen wind up heavier afterward than they were at the start, with the weight gain due mostly to extra fat, not muscle. In this study from Arizona State University, 81 overweight women did 3 slow cardio workouts of 30 minutes each week. At the end of 3 months, almost 70% of the women had gotten fatter, and some had gained 10 pounds of fat from doing this cardio program. Yikes. Here are 5 of many reasons that long boring cardio causes you to put on fat. Slows down your fat-burning hormones. Makes you hungry so you end up eating more after the workout. In the study referenced below, it was reported that some folks actually ate more after starting a cardio program, and as you might expect, the participants in this study ended up gaining weight on the cardio program. Reference: International Journal of Obesity 32-177-184, 2008, makes you move less after exercise because you feel you've done enough for the day. Because you dread and dislike long boring cardio, you end up working at an easier pace than you think, reading magazines or watching TV while exercising. Data showing that cardio machines significantly overestimate how many calories you burn. A recent study named the elliptical trainer the least accurate when it comes to calorie counting, with most machines overestimating your burn by 42%, says Jay Cardiello, Shape Fitness editor at large. Long boring cardio hurts your joints when you run and your foot hits the treadmill. It experiences 3 times your body weight in impact stress. That means that if you weigh 150 pounds, every stride you take puts 450 pounds of pressure on your legs and back. Your joints can't handle that stress for long periods of time. Your cartilage will break down and cause debilitating pain in your knees, hips, ankles, feet and back. Every single step sends a harmful force through your entire lower body, which can devastate your joints. You've seen former runners suffer and overtrained athletes limp along, many needing knee or hip replacements at age 40 or have chronic overuse injuries that prevent them from walking without pain. As a physical therapist over the past 18 years, I've seen countless overuse injuries that could have been avoided. Long boring cardio ages you faster. Your body wasn't made to endure long boring cardio. A recent article in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that cardio causes immense oxidative damage and a flood of free radicals to the body. Shakur Atabek, H. Demir, S. Pinerbasili, R. Bundes, N. Effects of different resistance training intensity on indices of oxidative stress. Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research. September 2010. 24-9-2491-2498. In truth, all exercises causes some form of oxidative damage, however when done for prolonged periods like with long boring cardio, the damage produces chronic inflammation throughout your body that causes damage to your organs and your skin. The result? Your body and skin age faster. You look older. So let's get to what does work. You're about to discover a smarter approach to fat loss for a youthful, fit, lean, and strong body. If you could have the body you want in 50 minutes per week, instead of 300 minutes per week, wouldn't you? More exercise isn't the answer, smart exercise is the answer. Does this sound familiar? You wake up in the morning with the best intentions to work out, but you feel exhausted and stressed for time, so you skip it. Later that morning you notice a new wrinkle on your face, more dimpled skin on your butt and thighs, and feel ashamed of the person looking back at you in the mirror. You truly want to give up when you can't button your pants that were once your comfortable and loose-fitting pants. Yet another pair to put into the tight pants pile that seems to be growing bigger each week. You wake up the next day facing a 45 to 60-minute workout and you simply can't find the energy or time to do it. You choose a different pair of pants, and though you can button them this time, they cause unbearable muffin top, and your favorite shirt is so tight it reveals embarrassing back fat and a stomach pooch. You're frustrated, late, can't find anything to wear, and to top it all off, you notice another new wrinkle has appeared on your face that you know was not there the day before. This cycle repeats itself, and the more and more you skip your workouts, the more tired and guilty you feel, the older you look, and the tighter your clothes become. If you are interested, please click on the link below the video to watch the full content. Each and every day, you feel frustrated, sluggish, and guilty for failing at fat loss. You feel embarrassed by your bulging belly. You can't wear what you want because of lumpy dimpled cellulite on your butt, hips, and thighs. Sucking in your belly is exhausting. You can't button your jeans. You feel and look older each day. Your sex life is non-existent. I know that feeling of you really wanting a body you're not ashamed of. Just dreaming of how nice it would be to have a flat stomach so you can wear those cute tops, and a better butt so you can buy that dress or those skinny jeans and not dread shopping for a bathing suit. Back in my days of experimenting with exercise and diet, I would literally do 2 to 3 hours of cardio a day and try to eat all low-fat foods, most of them processed because that's what I had been told was healthy. I felt tired, hungry, and my body wasn't changing. I know how it feels to do hours of cardio, eat tasteless food, and count calories and not even get close to having the body that you really want. So you go looking at every program out there that give you all of these variations of exercise combinations and fad diets. It becomes an unhealthy fascination. And it still doesn't work. Like you, I felt hopeless and I was very close to giving up. I knew there had to be a better way. Things finally changed for me while listening to a podcast on how sprinters always have long lean muscles and smooth skin. I started to immerse myself in researching sprint-like workouts and then incorporated them into my workout routine. Then things started to change. People noticed a change in my body and my skin too. Suddenly I was only working out 10 minutes a day and seeing immediate results. I'm not exaggerating. My stomach was flatter, legs leaner, and butt was tighter. My whole body shape was changing. I also noticed my skin was smoother and tighter. A very nice side benefit of my new workouts. Before all this, I was ashamed of my image. Watching other people get compliments and recognition for how great they looked. I didn't like looking in the mirror and had huge self-esteem issues. I hated going shopping for new clothes. Then things started to change. I was actually getting compliments on how great I looked, and people began commenting on how great my skin looked too. New people I met thought I was 10 to 15 years younger than my actual age. Just imagine what it would feel like being proud of the way you look in shorts, a bathing suit, skinny jeans, and getting compliments from everyone. Just imagine what it would feel like to look up to 10 or even 15 years younger. Or just looking in the mirror and not being ashamed of the person looking back at you. And guess what? You don't have to work out for 2 to 3 hours per day, all you need is 10 minutes. It doesn't matter if you have failed before, feel you don't have time, feel you're too out of shape to get started. The #1 exercise secret to look younger and melt fat from your belly, hips, and thighs is with short burst workouts, and they can be done in only 10 minutes a day, without equipment. You will never have to suffer through a long boring cardio session again. These short burst workouts boost your metabolism so your body is burning fat after exercise and even when you sleep. In a new study, Spanish researchers compared just 2 minutes of interval training against long boring cardio. Results showed that the interval training workout improved insulin sensitivity better than cardio. Insulin sensitivity is good. The opposite of insulin sensitivity is insulin resistance, which is an indicator for diabetes, not good. Therefore, you can achieve not only more fat loss but better health results from short burst workouts. In just 10 minutes a day you can look younger. Short burst workouts don't cause excess oxidative damage and therefore won't prematurely age your body or skin. Finally, get a flat belly when you drop 2 to 3 inches from your waistline. Feel confident on the beach in a little black dress and skinny jeans. Finally, reduce embarrassing cellulite, show off your legs. Boost your metabolism, so you can burn more fat even while sleeping. Have more energy, for the kids, work, and alone time with your spouse. You're probably wondering how that could be possible. 10 minutes a day may sound too good to be true, but most people don't know the secret to burning off fat and looking younger. It's not your fault, you've been given the wrong recommendations for diet and exercise for years until today. After all of my struggles, and trial and error, I finally found the solution after observing my body transform to a more youthful, lean, fit, and strong version of myself. This all developed after I ditched the slow boring cardio for 10-minute short burst workouts. I can't even begin to explain to you the freedom and relief I have felt since starting to exercise this way. No more guilt, as I can always find 10 minutes a day to work out, no more tight pants, no more being unhappy in my body. I could wear a bikini, little black dress, sleeveless shirts, and skinny jeans without feeling embarrassed. It feels amazing, and that's why I am so passionate about introducing what worked for me to as many people as possible. I want to prevent anyone from enduring all of those horrible feelings. All of you can learn from my mistakes, trial and error. Melt fat and cellulite from your belly, hips, and thighs with this 10-minute fat blaster, no equipment workout. If you are interested, please click on the link below the video to watch the full content.